4-year-olds.
Excuse me, I'm talking to you.
5-year-olds.
Stop! This is the best day of my life.
6-year-olds.
I don't like you. Who cares?
They're at a pivotal age.
Do you like mine? Don't laugh. It's not funny.
This is where futures are formed.
This is the President of the USA.
This is a unique opportunity to see the most crucial stage of a child's development. What they're learning now is the blueprint for adult life.
These children have come from all over the country to a school where every corner has been rigged with cameras
Mom!
and wired for sound.
Yep, okay, bye-bye.
Being immersed in the world of these 4-, 5- and 6-year-olds, seeing their development, it's the most extraordinary experience.
Cash, I actually have fallen in love with you. I'm in love with you. Didn't. Stop arguing! For goodness sake.
With unprecedented access to every tussle,
You're horrible. You're horrible.
every whisper, and all the raw emotion, as these children meet for the very first time,
I love you.
we eavesdrop on their secret lives. Previously, on The Secret Life of 4-year-olds, tensions emerged amongst the girls.
Not the one with the orange boy. I'm not being your friend, no, Lola. I'm not being Lola's friend. I want my mummy.
Tia didn't take losing lightly,
Woohoo!
and she tried to teach Jack some manners.
That's really not a nice thing to say, and I don't know why you're a horrible boy.
It's 2 weeks since our 4-year-olds first met, and now they're returning for a second visit.
Hi, Tia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm looking forward to seeing my friends again.
Looking after them are teachers Kate and Ollie.
Hi, Theo. He's my friend.
Are you ever bossy, Tia?
I am not bossy.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Today, I'm a swordfish. Lola! I've got a really funny one. 3 monkeys in a bath. The first monkey said, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, and the other one said, well, put some cold in then. This is Jack Cheese. You can sit there on the seat.
And this week, the children will be joined by some new playmates.
We should introduce them in a minute, shouldn't we? We should say hello.
Observing every moment are scientists Dr. Sam Wass and Dr. Elizabeth Kilby.
We know there's a difference in the language skills of boys and girls at 4 years old, and girls are more advanced. But there's also a difference in how they develop their emotional world. Girls at this age are more interested in social relationships, and so they're using their language and their social skills to develop their empathy.
Can you do something for me? It's really important. Can you play with that boy because he hasn't been here before? Okay? Can you do that for me? Yes. Where I play with that girl who I haven't seen before, yeah? Yeah. Thank you. You're a very good boy, you are. Thank you. Hello, Connie. My name's Tia. Who's yours? Connie.
One of the new children, Elliot, is reluctant to join the others.
They want to.
Elliot.
Good morning.
Joe, maybe you can help look after Elliot.
Why, he's crying.
Children of this age can certainly recognise emotion in others, and this is the beginning of empathy. But what's really hard when you're 4 is that they're not sure what to do with that.
Did you see this?
It's interesting that Tia does do something. She shows an empathic response. She knows that hugging might help, but she doesn't feel brave enough to really approach Elliot and offer that directly to him.
Climbing, climbing, climbing. I'm the tallest. You're tall. I'm big. Super girls! Super girls with magical hair. And magical hair! Just joking. Thanks.
Oh, right.
It's early afternoon, and Tia, Lola, Theo and Taylor are preparing for a talent show.
We're going to have a little bit of time to practice, then we're going to invite the other children in to come and watch. Yay! All right.
Yes!
Sit down for me, Taylor.
I've been learning great moves.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going to give you 5 minutes.
They've been asked to choose an act and practice it in pairs.
So you have to copy me. You're my honey bun, sugar plum. No, it's your go. You're my honey bun, sugar plum. No, you're my honey bun, sugar plum. You're my honey bun, sugar plum. Plum, sugar plum.
Working with a partner is really quite a challenging task for these 4-year-olds.
Oh, Theo, just listen. No, you listen.
When you work with someone else, what you've got to do is understand what's in their head is different to what's in your head. And this is what we call theory of mind. And some of these 4-year-olds can, and some of them can't.
Rock stars, rock stars, rock stars. No, we're not rock stars. We're just children, OK? So sit down and don't talk. Oh, you're being rude to me. All right, you can talk, but just don't say we're rock stars, OK? Why you got to be rock stars? Because rock stars dance.
So do you like girls?
I do. But I just don't like kissing them.
Taylor lives in Manchester with his parents and younger sister Madison. His mum and dad run a bouncy castle business.
He's a people person.
But it's mainly females.
Yeah, he's a ladies' man.
Always
Really a
females.
ladies' man, isn't he?
So this is Marvel and this is Posh.
He meets so many people on holiday, he meets more people than us. We were all on sun lounges. He'll go up to a woman sunbathing and sit literally next to her on the sunbed and just start a full conversation. And he loves it when people make attention out of his bow ties. He can even coordinate colours.
Here's the pink one that goes with the blue jumper.
Taylor just liked to show off. We just thought, we'll get him into modelling, and he absolutely loved it. First casting, he got his first job. We're in London on a tube, music comes on, Taylor stands up and break dances on the whole tube in the middle of London. And they're all clapping and standing ovation, and Taylor's going, thank you, thank you. I'm like, wow. And you like to dance?
Yeah.
Shows your moves? I'll be shocked, very, very shocked if he's not an actor. Definitely very shocked.
Definitely.
Yeah, 1000%.
Welcome to the talent show. Our first performer is Taylor.
You might hear me make a record like Wilson, cause I love Summer, no Rachel Wilson. Yes, the winter will come, we just have parties inside, it's still fun. Let's get down with the trumpets. 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 Let's get down with the Let's get down with the
Wow! Look at that, Taylor. Please welcome Theo. Woo!
A dare, a female dare, way, a job on I actually know that song. Me, and me, I call myself far, a long way to one.
Theo! Yeah.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy, yumpy, yumpy. You're my sweetie pie, because you are so dear. I'll never let my own heart decide in my own part. I'll never let my heart, never let my part come out. If I never let my heart come out.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing, guys. Well done. It's so hard to get up in front of
Connie,
people.
how good was that? Oh, Connie. We have to write down the answers.
Today, the 4-year-olds are taking part in a quiz with Lola and Theo as team captains.
What would you like your team to be called, Lola?
Friendship. Friendship.
Friendship. Theo, what would you like your team to be called?
Rainbow coloured of golden sun.
That's an amazing name. Can I call it Rainbow Team just because I don't think I'll have enough room?
Okay.
Yeah? Thank you.
But Elliot is reluctant to take part.
We've got this to do. And all the other children, they're all ready to do it.
May I speak a minute with Elliot?
Of course you can. I'll leave you to it.
Elliot, we need you. We're doing a quiz and you're going to really enjoy it. I know. Come on, Elliot. Okay, you can just sit there.
So tell me who's in your family.
Daddy, my cat, my sister, and me. That's all.
Elliot lives in North London with Dad Peter and 7-year-old sister Saffron.
He's very curious, he's very gentle, he's very caring.
Yes!
He's very aware of risk. He's very much like, I want to wear sunblock and, have you locked the door and all that kind of stuff.
My mummy, she threw the ball into a bucket. She ran me this humongous George.
Because of what happened to his mum, I think that's made him, at an early age, aware that, things can go wrong.
That's me when my mummy's holding me. Mummy is swinging me round in a circle.
My wife was diagnosed with terminal cancer in 2012, and she passed away in June of 2014. Elliot would have been just about 2.5 when his mum was diagnosed. I think he's really properly understanding it now, and he sort of comes out with really heartbreaking things. He says stuff like his sister was older than he was when Mummy got sick, so his sister had more time with her than he did, and he feels that's unfair. It's tough, but we're getting through it, and we have quite a lot of fun, which is good.
Do spins.
Come on, Elliot.
Elliot will be working to hit all the same developmental milestones as the other children, but he's doing that in the context of trying to process and make sense of a huge emotional experience. That is a lot of work for him to manage.
I hate guessing. I'm always wrong.
What do you mean you're always wrong? OK, we'll try a quiz now. Tell me the names of 4 different colours.
Yellow,
Okay, that's one.
orange, green, blue, red.
You've got the answers right.
Yellow, orange.
As he develops and as he begins to build those relationships, that he will recover from this. I'm really hoping, as the week continues, to start to see moments of him building that courage.
All right, are you ready?
Ready, go!
What is 2 plus 3?
It's 5. Damn, it's actually 5.
Team friendship first.
We think 70. And we think... what was it again? And we think 5. 5.
Think 5. The answer is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. How many healthy foods can you name?
A sweet corn and apples. Cheese.
Team Rainbow. Tell me them all.
We got apple and cauliflower. Cauliflower and broccoli. And broccoli and carrots. And carrots and fish. And fish and apples.
All right, you said those ones a couple times, so you've given me 5.
Broccoli and carrots and cheese, pasta and toast. Chocolate spread.
It's very tasty. I don't know how healthy it is.
Kiwi.
And kiwi. How many days are there in a week?
5. No, 7 others. 17.
Theo, what does your team say?
I said 5, please.
You said 5?
7.
The answer is 7. So that's 1 point to Team Friendship. Oh, there's so many points. Let's count them up. So Team Friendship with 1 point more are the winners.
I need a pen, please. Well, if you tell me something exciting, I'll give you the pen. I'm excited. What? I'm excited. No, you got to make me laugh. Not funny. Okay, you can have 1 turn on the pen.
In the art corner, Lola, Tia and new girl Zoe are seeing who can come up with the best cake.
I'm making a cake for my best friend Lola. I'm going to make a cake for my best friend Lola. I'm going to make a cake for you then. What? For you, I'm not. Well, fine. I'm making still a cake for Lola. I'm going to put some strawberry on it. I'm putting lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fruit on Zoe's. I'm going to make a little happy face on hers. But, well, I'm making a birthday cake for you. I'm making a birthday cake for not you, for you, Lola. Ah, that's nice of you. But you're just the whole best friends. I only have 2 friends, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I'm trying to make some more so we get like 50, 100, 8.
Lola lives in Darlington with her parents, who are both teachers, and her 1-year-old sister, Mabel.
We've encouraged her to be quite assertive and to be sort of confident and things like that.
Boys, stop talking, please, while I'm talking. That's a little bit rude.
You can tell when she's not happy about something as well. Her attitude changes, the way she speaks changes.
Mabel, please get your foot out of there.
And the fingers come out and the hand goes on the hips. And then we have to say, like, hang on a minute, you're 4.
No! Don't say no to your big sister.
Mum Hayley is expecting a 3rd child in just a few weeks' time.
I'm a little bit worried if Mummy has another baby. Come on, Chelsea. Go on your shoulders. Ow! Remember, I've got a baby in my tummy. Okay, it'll be me, Mabel, the new baby, and another baby. So I'm a little worried if I can't fit in that house.
She likes making friends with people who she can talk to and stuff as well.
Yeah, who are like
some kids who
on
are
the
quiet.
same level.
Gotta be on a similar level. She falls out with friends all the time.
Yeah, she does. But like at that age,
Nothing major.
Yeah, she quite enjoys the drama, I think.
Connie, would you like a go?
Out in the playground, Lola's taken a shine to new girl Connie.
You're doing it, Connie. Well done.
The currency of friendship is hugely important to girls, even when they're only 4. And that's because they've got advanced language skills and they've got that emotional capacity to relate.
Connie, how old are you again? 4. I knew that. Are you 4? Yeah.
Girls do have a tendency, and I know parents will really relate to this, to having a best friend or a close coupling. They often get described as being quite cliquey. You're in a pairing and it's quite exclusive.
There's a secret word down, look. Down there.
But there is also that possibility that it can become quite intense.
We don't need anything except friends. We don't need anything at all. This is my best new friend, Connie. I was going to say that, Connie. He wants to go on the seesaw with me. Someone can go on the other end, please. I need someone.
Wherever he goes, Elliot always has a cuddly toy in tow.
What's your bunny's name?
Bunny.
You can't have a bunny called Bunny and a donkey called Donkey.
I want my donkey.
Elliot is really hesitant and he brings in with him a toy, and all parents are going to relate to this idea of the toy as a comfort.
These belong to me. Yeah. They're mine.
Being familiar with something reduces your anxiety, gives you that confidence, makes things easier.
My T-Rex.
And we have a theory that we use a lot around what we call the transitional object. A transitional object is something that children get attached to, but has significance or meaning for them, and that's why it's transitional. It takes you from A to B and looks after you on the way.
The green elephant is Flappy, the giraffe is Cherry. I like my blankie so. It's special because I like the cutie mark and I like the wings. Keeps me safe. I can't sleep without it. They are always with me. And I never leave them downstairs. And when there's monsters, I hide under it. I take it to London, Manchester and Southend.
By the time children get to reception, most of them will have begun to put their transitional object down because they're more interested in the world around them. And, importantly, they're noticing that most of their peers don't have an object.
Come and sit on the benches, OK? Remember, we have to work as a team to make one den.
Outside, the children are taking part in a building challenge.
Put your hand in if you win.
First up, the girls.
Go girls!
Okay.
They've set their sights on a castle.
You can share with me, Lola. Thanks, Cons. I'm in charge, everyone. No, nobody's in charge. We're making it together as a team. No one's in charge, sorry.
This is really hard for 4-year-olds because we're putting a huge demand on them, cognitively speaking, asking them to focus and to keep their attention on task, but also to hold in mind the big plan of what it is they're trying to make.
We need to start joining them up, OK? You're being so bossy. No, she's not.
After half an hour, their fairy castle is complete.
Is yours going to be better than the boys', do you think?
Yeah! I think the girls are going to whip him.
You think they're going to whip it?
Yeah.
Now it's the boys' turn.
This is all the amazing stuff you have to make your den.
Yeah.
Elliot, what would you like to make?
A Spitfire.
Joe, what would you like to make?
A Hawker Hurricane. Lasers!
And Ivor.
I'm going to make a super star destroyer.
Brilliant.
I'm
Theo.
going to make a twinkle star.
OK, listen. You've all come up with something that can fly. You all need to work as a team. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1, go!
These are all my pieces. What's that? An airplane. My rings. Actually, mine's going to be a really cool airplane.
Do you know what you'd like to be when you grow up?
An inventor.
He instinctively understands how things work and how to fit them together.
There we go.
And then he gets stuff that I didn't get, which is when you could just feel really old and hopeless.
I fixed it now.
He will now just take himself off to his room, and he calls it his workshop now. And he'll come down, and he's invented this Lego thing, which is really cool. And I'm amazed by what he's made.
And this is the back. Look, this is the back, that's the front.
Elliot is in head-down construction mode.
This is my box.
He does have excellent abilities to sustain and direct his concentration and focus. And what happens is if you lose that, you end up wrapped up in 9 yards of sellotape.
We want to work as a team on our own, don't we, Elliot? Yeah. I made some carpeting in your cockpit, Elliot. Good.
What's really pertinent about what's happening for Elliot here is that collaborative play, that being able to share your idea and develop something with a partner. And I think he's really found that in Joe.
And remember, Joe, that's yours. Dad, don't take me up. Now. Can I cut it now? Yeah, cut it.
This is now a platform for him to really bring that confidence into his social relationships with others, and he can invite other people in to share in what he's doing.
The boys have completed their masterpiece, an aeroplane.
The winner of the den building competition is the boys' team!
Yeah! Good work, boys.
And there's another medal.
I'm so glad you won, Jack. Congratulations. Yeah. High five, Joe. Congratulations. Hello. I would like to hello. When they start being good, I'll tell the police to stop. And then if they don't stop, I'll give them a breakdown. And then I'll hit the police on the head with my frying pan. Woo!
Fantasy roleplay is a really powerful tool that children use to learn.
Oh, my brother isn't nasty, are you?
When we're interacting with real people as adults, we can't afford to make mistakes. For children, when they're in fantasy roleplay, this is their chance to experiment without it being the case that what happens actually matters.
Oh, God, just leave me alone. I want to be alone.
Singing is definitely part of fantasy play and make-believe.
I miss my dad.
Lola is doing this brilliantly because she's able to take some complicated ideas and feelings that she has and turn them into a song so that she can better understand them, and also, really importantly, so she can tell other people around her how she's feeling.
But you don't want to be my friend. I'm going to make a big trap door. So me too.
Out in the playground, best friends Lola and Connie are playing princesses.
I'm gonna be princess and I'm gonna stay in that bed and sleep. Oh my goodness. Take me up to bed.
Tia's character, Sleeping Beauty, is trying to join in.
Sleeping Beauty, go in a different country. No. Yes. Yes, you are. Because I'm gonna sit on you anyway. I have to go to another country. That makes me sad. You can stay in this She's gone. She's gone. I'm so crying because you said go.
For children of this age, they can become so immersed in their fantasy play that the lines between the fantasy and the reality can become quite blurred. Now, in friendship terms, this can become quite dangerous.
We should go off too. She's not even her friend. Go away! I know what you're going to say. You don't want me. No, I know you're joking. No, I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth, really.
Lola's in her play acting voice.
Yes.
When she goes into her American voice, she's in her play acting voice.
So now we're in play, but the subplot here is who can join in, who can't, include, exclude.
But even though that they're in play, I still think Tia is genuinely upset at being excluded.
Yeah.
You're the horrible princess I've ever met. She said, you're a horrible princess. I think we're all sad because she's saying bad things about us, and let's just be teams and not with that one.
The play has now moved on to the theme of the play is the marginalisation of one group member, which is, I mean, that's so difficult.
How about tomorrow we'll do it proof we don't proof any more.
If it started from a fantasy play session, there's definitely something real about it.
Do you want to not play forever again? Should we play princesses, but nice princesses without hair? No, we need to try and make her upset. Who's in? Super girls!
What is hugely important to remember about watching this dynamic with these girls is just how normal this is. This is the currency.
It's happening everywhere all of the time.
Well, it's in every playground, it's in every classroom, every parent can relate to this. This is where this starts, and this is so typical.
Come on, let's go make her angry. Going away from you! You're the horrible princess friends I've ever met!
Because of our adult empathy skills, we can relate to how this feels and think that it looks very cruel. What we have to understand is that girls are making sense of relationships by playing with them, by pushing the boundaries, by testing the limits, by getting to understand it. And this is a developmental process.
You're just the worst friends I ever had. And you also hurt my feelings.
Now, I need to let you know that they're not for now, they're for later.
Can we have one tiny sleep?
I'll be back in a little while. I'm just going to go put these away. All right?
After lunch, a sweet machine has been left in the classroom with strict instructions not to touch.
Who wants to get one? No, we need money actually to get them. Without money. No. Sweets. What? How did it get out? You have to twist that and it comes out. You got your sweets. No more sweets for you two.
What kind of sweets do you like?
All sorts of sweets. I don't eat sweets anymore because my daddy doesn't let me.
Oh, Elliot's interested.
Wait. How do you get one without money? You have to twist that. Without money.
At 4, their desires are paramount.
Can they actually stop themselves doing something that they really, really want to do?
Do you want to turn it?
Elliot's telling her.
Turn it.
Wait, I'm going
Oh my God. That was Zoe.
Yes, but with really clear prompts from Elliot. It's great to see Elliot looking so happy and relaxed, and actually a little bit naughty, which is what all 4-year-olds are.
If Katie comes back, he'll be so mad at us. No, she's not going to be mad at you. She's going to be mad at Zoe. I can put so many in my mouth at the same time.
God, it's interesting how they react so differently, don't they? Elliot, look at Elliot. He's straight in. He's got a mouthful.
Nobody turn it anymore, okay? Zoe, I just keep doing it by accident. No, don't.
What happened?
It was Zoe.
Oh, goodness.
Her accidentally. I can explain everything, Kate.
I really want you to tell me about what happened.
Kate, we're so sorry.
Thank you for apologising. I'd still like to know what happened, so if you can all get together.
Zoe accidentally turned it on and all the sweets came out and we were like, oh my gosh, is Kate gonna be angry at us?
So Zoe, why did you decide to turn it?
Because I was excited. He told me to turn this thing.
Elliot, did you tell Zoe to turn it?
Well, she didn't. But she did. She listened.
She listened. It was her fault for listening.
After their success in the building task, Elliot and new friend Joe are starting their next project.
We can do anything, can't we? Yeah. We can make magic potions, can't we? Yeah. Oh, yeah. To get dragons stop burning our house. I turned into a dragon. I turned into a dinosaur and a dragon.
What's so significant now is that Elliot's focus is no longer on that security object. He's well established in his relationships, and that's where he's getting his emotional security from.
Elliot, some baddies are here. I'll make some magic potions in the kitchen, okay?
This shows just how far Elliot has come with his confidence. He's able to really let his imagination run wild and engage in a fantastic imaginative play with his friend.
There's some baddies here, no? But we didn't even have breakfast. Well, we can have some breakfast after we defeated the baddies, okay? Okay. You do not kiss boys.
It's circle time, and the girls are getting to know each other better.
You know Lola has a tiny foot, don't you? Yeah, I do. Should I show her? Yeah. Bing and boom! Look, there it is. There's the little nibble. That's what's special about me.
Such confidence.
Yeah, it's lovely that she's not at all shy about it, isn't it?
That's her tiny, tiny foot.
Her foot finishes where your laces start. She's got no long bones, she's got no toes.
Climbing frame.
She doesn't limp.
It's just finding footwear that'll stay on.
Dad, please.
She'll never be able to wear anything like princess slippers, you know, Cinderella slippers.
Although she still has a good go.
It's a funny foot. just a baby foot. That's just where I was born.
So, Connie, can you tell me who did you play with today?
Lola.
And who else did you play with today? Who else did you make friends
Nobody.
Since Connie met Lola on the first day, she has not left her side.
Who would you like
and tomorrow I'm going to play with her again.
Yep, and anyone else you're going to make new friends as well?
No. I only like her. Because she's my best friend.
But Lola has started missing her friend Alicia from home.
All I need is my best friend's love. All I need is my friend Alicia.
Oh. Singing.
Need is her.
But it's very deliberate. It's definitely a tactic that Lola uses.
That's only the friend I need.
Because if you listen to the words, what she's saying, they always mean something. It's like she's trying to say them to Connie, but she doesn't want to say them out loud, but she can cope with singing them.
Why can't you play with me anymore, Lola? I miss Alicia. Lola, do you want to be Connie's best friend? Only my friendship is Alicia.
Lola, in singing mode, tells us that she's trying to process something emotional.
My best friend forever.
What we can see is the impact of this on Lola's social relationships, which are very complex. At one level, she appears to be pushing Connie away, but on another level, I think she very much wants Connie to come back and be drawn into her.
I'm sorry, Lola, but you're making me sad.
This is what it feels like to get rejected.
It's agony.
I want you to be my friend and play with me again. I will, Connie. Connie, no, you just feel like me when I was sad.
Empathy is a really complicated skill, and Lola can recognise that Connie's in distress. But what she's less able to do is feel what it's like for her and to know how to respond to her emotionally. It's clear to see that Lola is really prioritising her own emotional thoughts and feelings above those of Connie. So in that respect, her empathy is not really kicking in because she's just beginning to develop her empathy skills. It's such a complicated skill.
I miss my mummy. She's all beautiful. And I miss her. It doesn't matter.
Taylor started singing too.
This is a full-blown opera.
It's contagious.
Hi. Hi.
Look at Taylor coming in to comfort her.
Such amazing empathy.
Oh.
What's wrong? I will help you.
Everyone is at a different point in terms of this relating to others and seeing them as beings with feelings and reactions. What Taylor's able to do is to understand the emotions that are being experienced, but also really relate to them in an empathic way and show a response that really lifts the mood, that gets the things moving.
Well, you got to try and turn me up. If you turn me up, I won't miss my family. So try and turn me up then. Our power shines. No, stop singing those songs. I feel nervous. I am a superhero. I am not a superhero. I am a princess who has a beautiful dress. I'm a boy that's shaking my bottom. Well, look. Ah, stop that stinking bottom. Oh, here's my bottom if you like to see.
After falling out with the girls earlier in the week, Tia has turned her attention to the boys.
I'm gonna fight. Oh no, I'm gonna fight. Only two left kids can wake me up. I'm up. You want to kiss me? Hey, kiss me. No, he doesn't want to kiss you.
Why do boys and girls kiss each other?
Because they love each other. My mum doesn't like strangers, so Adios. Adios, Joe.
Adios.
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 She's trying to say adios.
Mum, Mum, I met a superhero and he's really nice. I really want to marry him, please, Mum. Yes. Thank you for letting me go back.
What's it like getting married?
A dream come true. Hey, superhero, I know where to have our wedding. Come on, follow me.
Would you like to get married?
No.
Why not?
Never ever.
Never ever?
Yes. So this is where we're going to get married. Okay. So you just go like that and then I get my arm under.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Do you think you would like one?
No. He's saying you may kiss by the bride. That's what he's trying to say. Yeah.
Have you ever kissed a girl? Never?
No.
Not even a little one?
My husband. And you have to say my wife. My wife. Maybe I could be your pet crocodile. Excuse me, we do not need a pet crocodile here, do we? We got married and then we kissed.
What do you think about kissing?
It just is disgusting.
Tia, what was your best thing about today?
Well, today I was playing with him.
With Ivor?
Yeah, and we were playing, and then we were kissing, and then after that, I said I love you, and he said I love you too, and then he started to kiss me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about you, Ivor? What was your best thing about today, Ivor?
I don't remember. Of course you do. Playing. Nothing. Hello? Yeah, thank you. Come to the doctor's straight away. Thank you. Bye. Excuse me, miss, I'm so sorry what I have to do, but I have to pull your mum's baby out. I'm so sorry. Please, give me a chance. I will be very careful.
Where do babies come from?
Well, the doctors pull it out of the ninny. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Mum. I have to pull your baby out. All right, so let me pull it out. All right, my work is done here. All right, I'm glad you had a good time. Thank you.
Wait, boys. OK, go sit on the benches, please.
It's the final afternoon, and the children are taking part in a blind obstacle race in pairs.
Now, don't fiddle with your blindfold.
Tia, don't go yet.
This task is a classic test of children's ability to imagine what something feels like from the point of view of somebody else. So it's really quite a tricky task for these young children to be doing here.
Go!
Go up. Walk straight.
It's a race.
Go in there. Through the tunnel. Come on. Quick.
They're going neck and neck. Who's going to win? Quick. Blindfold off.
All right, take your blindfold off, Jack.
And then run back.
Jack and Lola, run back.
And we've got a winner. Taylor, Tia, congratulations.
I beat Lola. Don't say that.
You right, Lola?
No.
What happened, sweetie?
The other two teams said, we beat Lola. We beat Lola.
Oh, that's not fair, is it? Because it wasn't just you, was it? It's just a fun race, isn't it? Tia and Taylor, Lola just ran over there and she was sad because you guys were jumping up and down and saying, we bet Lola. Is that being very nice to the people who didn't win?
Well, I don't have an answer for that.
Well, Tia, what do you think? If I was jumping up and down saying, I won, Tia lost, would that be very kind?
I don't have an answer.
Oh, have a think about it. I'm sure you can come up with an answer.
Well, I don't.
Last time we saw exactly the opposite situation with Tia, where she was cross with Jack for behaving insensitively after they'd won a competition. And this goes to illustrate something we see time and time again with children, which is that the development of cognitive skills such as empathy is often a process of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Tia will know how to empathise, but she will temporarily lose that ability in certain situations.
I don't have the answer for that, do you? I do have the answer. It's not very kind, is it? I think we should say sorry. Why? Well, we have the answer.
What's your answer?
It's not very kind.
So what could you do?
Say sorry.
All right, then.
That's our second answer. We're sorry, Lola. That's okay. So I'm sorry.
What is sustaining this group to stay together is the tussle of relationships.
We're real sorry. That's okay. That's the language. So I'm gonna let you two come to my house and you two to my house to have chocolate. I'm gonna fate on Lola. Father baking. Me too.
Isn't it amazing to think about what a 4-year-old goes through in an average day?
This is life I am.
Joy, sadness, anger, envy, disappointment, everything.
Ow! Sure. Still hurts.
But the saving grace of being 4 is that you live in the moment. Things are so quickly forgotten and moved on from.
Oh, bye, Tia.
It's about the bumps and the knocks of life because that's what helps us grow, that's what makes us resilient.
Next time, the 5-year-olds arrive.
Hello.
They struggle with temptation,
Should we lick the top?
Oh my God!
jealousy,
You have a medal, and it's not fair to me. She has so many things.
and being a part of the group.
We need your help, otherwise we might not win.
I just like being alone.